Hi, my Leo friends. This is going to be a weekly tarot forecast for the week starting Wednesday, March 30th, going until next Wednesday, April 6th. I have already shuffled them and laid them out in the interest of saving time. We are going to do the 7-card horseshoe spread that I did a few weeks ago and clarify with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid. All right, guys, let's just jump right in. So in the past category, you have the Hermit card coming up. The Hermit card symbolizes going inward, wisdom. It can also kind of shows a feeling of being kind of alone or having to go within, literally. Those moments in our life where we're like, okay, I need to take a step back. I need to go within. I need to figure this out for a little bit. There is also an energy about this card, a bit of waiting, if you will. I say that because the past in the spread is the relevant past, the past that's relevant to whatever you're going through in your present right now. And in your present, you have the Two of Wands. The wands are a card of motion, energy in motion, energy moving forward. It's an action card. The two, if you see this, it's at the beginning of this action. It's at the beginning of this journey. This gentleman sitting here holding the world in his hands. But he's standing on a cliff looking out at what's available out there. Basically, it symbolizes making peace with where you are. You have the world in your hands, feeling like, okay, I'm good where I am. I'm good here. I've got the world at my hands, but this is not where my journey ends. I'm going that way. It's like something from your past that you've gone within and you have been developing some skills or put some energy in motion. It's time to put some energy in motion, it looks like. In your present, it's showing up. That you maybe haven't been extremely active on this in the past. You've literally gone within, or it could be something in your life that needed to have some energy moving forward, and this would be an advisor or a helper or a spiritual person that comes in your past and kind of shakes things up and helps you figure out that within kind of journey. Anyway, in your present, it's showing up a feeling of like, okay, this is my patience card. It's like, okay, I'm having some patience with where I am. I know where I'm going. Why? Because, Leo, you expect the Ace of Swords, which is the ability to cut through all obstacles. Swords also represent our thoughts and our words. So it could indicate a truth. It could indicate speaking your truth or getting a truth. It more commonly symbolizes literally just cutting through all obstacles. And in what I'm seeing in your cards here, it looks like whatever this is that you've been working on, that you're starting to put some energy in motion, you totally expect that you're going to be able to move through this energy and get right through any obstacles that come in your way. And what you're desiring is a complete end to all of it feels kind of like the stagnation. I'll be honest with you. There's kind of a lagging energy here, or something that I feel like you're wanting to move forward. What you desire is the Death card doesn't usually indicate death. Usually it indicates an ending. And I think it's an ending of that old and your ability to embark on the new, to go in this new direction. Because then in the unexpected unknown factors category, things that are coming up this week that might pop up that you're not expecting, you have the Queen of Wands. Now, sure, this can be a person coming in, a fire sign, or somebody who represents that passionate, sexual, charming, energy that's like, yes, we're going to get this done. This could even be you harnessing this energy. You know what? That's exactly what I think this could be, is either you or somebody else coming in your world that harnesses this passionate energy that's going to get your energy in motion going forward. So something's going to stimulate that either within you or coming to you to help stimulate that energy. The beginning of this week, so Wednesday going into the weekend, you have the Knight of Cups. For some of you, this could be a romantic offer, a date, a compromise, an apology. For some of you, this can just be some kind of, like I said, this is something you're trying to put forth or get going or move forward, and you have all this spark of energy that comes in, and it's like, what you have to understand is that the universe responds to your energy. So when you get into that mindset of I can do this, and you really harness this Queen of Wands passionate, I got this energy, and I'm moving this forward energy, God in the universe will always bring something else in to match that for you. And that's when this comes in. The Knight represents an offer, an opportunity, a situation which brings some kind of emotional contentment, emotional satisfaction to it. So this is at the beginning of this week, so towards the weekend. And then towards the end of the weekend and going into next week, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which symbolizes foundation, new beginning. Again, this new journey. It's like, okay, you know what, this idea that's been building with this card, I really get it's time to go forward now. You've laid the foundation, you've done your homework, the universe has backed you up, it's brought you some new, the new step that you need to get to the next level. And this is like the universe going, okay, there's some kind of finances coming in, or there's some kind of foundation really truly being established this week. But especially towards the end of the week, where you're going to really see that, okay, this is it. This is what it's time to move. I really get throughout this whole reading this feeling of being slow in the past and then boof, moving a lot faster towards the end. And the universe stepping up to match that vibration for you. I love this, you guys. At the bottom of the deck of this deck, so this kind of represents the overarching energy, you have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is like the 1111 card, which symbolizes synchronicity, which again is talking about the universe meeting you halfway. When you change your energy to be happy and excited, then the universe says, oh, she just ordered happy and excited. You can't give her anything depressing. It doesn't match what she ordered. Give her happy and excited. And then boom, they send it your way. The other thing about this card is that it can represent home, relationships, soulmates, things that are the closest to your heart. So things that you're trying to build. You can see like there's a castle in the background there, and it's like they're just married and they're entering into this new chapter. And that's kind of what your cards have been talking about this whole thing. But I do want to say before I move to the last clarifier card here is that it, like I said before, it indicates 1111, synchronicity, going with the flow, learning to go with the challenges and the complications, and understanding that every single challenge that happens is happening for you, not to you. You got to remain flexible, guys. This card reminds you that, God and your loved ones that are helping you, they can see things you can't. They have a different perspective than you. When you are trying to create something and move it forward, you've got to be flexible. You got to learn to go with the flow. This is the second time I've recorded your reading, Leo, because the first time, apparently, there was no sound. I recorded 8 readings yesterday with no sound. Now, I could have gone to bed really frustrated by that and played that old narrative in my head that I suck at technology and blah, 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 things I've said to myself for so long. But I didn't do that. Why? Because they can see things I can't. Maybe one of those readings I did sucked and it didn't resonate, wasn't going to resonate with somebody. Maybe they needed a different message. Maybe I don't need to know why it happened. I just need to trust that the way things are happening now are working out in the best interest of what I asked for. That seems to be what you've learned in the recent past, to have patience, to let it develop, trusting and expecting that you have everything that you can take or that you need to cut through all the obstacles and end this, whatever that is that you wanted to end, so that you can bring in this new energy within yourself, within your home, within this relationship. There is, like I said, a sexual or passionate or, that kind of charming energy to this card. And we can have that very passionate attitude towards many different things. So it does not have to be a relationship, but it very well could be. New beginning coming in. Going to be an interesting week, Leo. I hope that this was helpful for you. And if it was, please let me know in the comment section below and help me out and share this video. And if you would like more information on how to get your own personal tarot card reading or mediumship reading, you can find that information on my website, THMedium.ca. Have a great week, everyone.